All right, we are back live again here at the Hobby Legends Studios on this Freaky Friday. 3 cases of 2026 Bowman, one of each format, as you can see on the overhead camera here. We got Delight, we got Hobby, we got Jumbo. I'm going to bust them all open, and I'm going to rip them all at the same time, go back and forth in between the products. So, good luck. Thanks for joining, everybody, whether you're in the break or not. And those who are, hopefully I hit you something nasty. Another little precursor here to our next 10-caser, which might be our final 10-caser on Monday. So if you haven't been able to get in on any of the 10-case breaks, Monday is probably going to be the last one. Because with all the new products coming out, like Chrome Platinum, Series 2, and everything else, I don't think we're going to have time to get to any more Bowman for a little while. There's our Delight. And here is Hobby. Whoa. And as always in our Bowman breaks, I think up until the 9th, I'm not sure of the exact date, but if we hit an anime, it will unlock an extra free box for everybody in the break that I'll open live here with everything else. So, hopefully everybody's having a good day. Let's hit something nasty. There we go. Oh, that's right. The paper ships separately. I keep forgetting about that. I'm not used to it. So I have to do everything at once. Damn it. Jack Wheeler is our first Reptilian parallel on the base version there for the Wheeler spot. What's up, Laces? Yeah, we've hit Caglions quite a few times on insert autos and on actual rookie autos. So he's definitely not short printed. Yes, Thunderball. No complaints from me. No complaints from me. Which Bo? Bo Jackson? Bo Davidson? Yeah, it seems like it's a lot easier when we do the 10-caser to hit the rookie autos. The bow. Oh, are we looking for the anime? Red Shield there of Cole Young. And nice color match there for Edward Duran, 49 out of 150 on the blue refractor. He said the bow. Sure not looking for Bo Davidson? Giants prospect. Pretty good. He's in the top 100. Some Carter Jensen there for you, Kevin. Welcome back, my friend. Long time no see. Yeah, I do hope that I can find... I mean, Cags, plus all the inserts and the short prints, man. Like, it's not just about the autos. He is one of the top rookie chases in this, so you're going to have a lot more chances it hits with him. And guys like Roman Anthony than, you know, your standard other rookies. Yeah. I don't know, man. It might... If Bo Davidson does that, you know that he's a fan of Bo Jackson. Carlos Gutierrez on the mini diamond. Thanks, Kevin, as always, man. Glad to see you. Hopefully everything has been good for you. And that is nice. Electric Sluggers Gold Refractor of one Connor Griffin. Not a bad way to start out for the Griffin spot there. 21 of 50. And Purple Ink, Daniel Dickinson. That is 99 of 250 for Mr. Dickinson. We'd like to see Connor Griffin gold, even on an insert. We'll take it. Oh, Bojack, absolutely, man. David Hageman on the X-Fractor. I still say if he hadn't got, if the hip hadn't given out on him, he would have been the only person in football and baseball Hall of Fame ever. Because that dude was that good at both sports. He wasn't okay at one or the other. He was great at both. That dude was a freight train running the football and hitting the ball. He was good. He was so fun to watch, man. I loved me some Bo Jackson. Jimmy back for Namala. Hopefully today. Hopefully. Lime green paper of Luis Cova. That's 257 of 399. Reptilian here of Roldy Brito. It's a nice one. Solid name there on that Reptilian. Hopefully today is the day for that Namala hunt to finally pay off for you. If not, there's always the 10-caser on Monday. I'm doing another, I think, 3-case mega box tomorrow. So if any of you want to get into the 60-box mega break, I'm doing one of those tomorrow. Looking for Tomey. There we go. There's another name from the past. Love me some Jim Tomey. And Gavin Fiend. All right. Good luck to you, Josh. No, we have not hit any of the gold ink autos yet. Nellie Taylor on the Reptilian. Haven't hit a Superfractor either. And I think the biggest hit we've hit out of Bowman was probably the red. Ooh, look at this pack. Is that an orange shimmer auto? Come on, be orange shimmer. No ink on it, but the Wheeler spot to 25. We always like orange. 4 of 25 for Mr. Wheeler. A Liam Doyle on the mini diamond, so orange in our second box. That's what we like. Perhaps. Red Shield of Peyton Tolley. I think the Florentino red auto is probably the biggest card we've pulled out of 26 Bowman. Or the Ethan Holiday Black Anime is probably a huge card too. Hopefully we get to see something silly like that come out of one of these packs. That's always the goal. That's to 25. Oh, we are starting off hot. Aaron Judge, 4 of 25 on the power chords. We can all rise for that hit. Very nice. Some more orange. Oh, this was a good hobby box. This was a real good hobby box. 2 orange parallels. Heck yeah. And one of them was Aaron Judge. Never going to be mad at that. Reptilian of Jean-Paul Lyon. A wave to 350 of Andrew Tess, 176 out of 350. Francisco Espinoza on the X-Fractor. Lime green paper of Alien Pena, 309 out of 399. should have found out if the same person bought both base lots. You know, if they bought the paper in both of these cases, then we could just throw it all together. True Blue ink. Come on, give me my first Bowman auto. What an awesome hobby box, man. An orange Judge, an orange Wheeler, and a True Blue Roldy Brito. Wow. Beautiful Brito there. That's what you want to hit. True Blue, True Gold. That's a win. That's a win, Brito spot. Congrats on that one. Solid first two hobby boxes. Huh? Oh, you just want to keep it separate. Can you keep it separate? Okay. Yeah, I'll just do all the hobby then. Just so that way we don't accidentally put some jumbo in with the hobby paper. Better to be safe than sorry, my friend. Hello again. Jared, hello, hello. Luis Pena, X-Fractor. There we go. Let's see some Made. Let's see Mr. #1 overall prospect. Connor Griffin, Reptilian. Dax Kilby on the mini dime. That's a nice Reptilian Justin Gonzalez on that one. Peyton Soley on the red shield. People just crying. People just crying. Yeah, dude, you crushed it, Big Show. you crushed that prism break, man. I was like, dear God, Grossi and Reese everywhere. I mean, we've all seen the phantom fouls and stuff, you know. So just let him play basketball. Very nice Charles Davalon there on the League Fractor. There you go, Davalon spot. Nice little short print chrome card. If you lose, you cry about why you lost. Hey, some more Davalon. 261 of 399 on the lava. If you win, you pump up your teammates. As long as it's Wemby and the Spurs winning in Game 7, who cares? Let them say whatever they want. Ricardo Kova on the Speckle, 274 of 299. Yeah, Drew Burris had 2 autos. Yeah. He absolutely did. And look at this pack. We got 2. James Wood on the lime green, 385 of 399. And Aqua Auto, Mr. Pablo Nunez. 45 out of 125. I do like his auto, though, man. He's got some good penmanship. Solid hit there. Nunez spot on the board. It's not shocking. We usually find Pablo. We usually find a Nunez auto or two. Oh, wow, no kidding? Ah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, football is no joke, man. That is like the easiest sport to get hurt in, man. It really is. It sucks. You got Trout and Harper and Guedes? All right. You know I want to pull a nice Trout. Red Shield of Drew Gilbert. The man with the questionable celebrations in the outfield. Wow, cornerback, linebacker, and a wide receiver. Ryan Waldschmidt on a speckle. That is number 3 of 299 on the Waldschmidt. Jude Warwick is our next autograph up. Some base ink there to get the Warwick spot on the board. That time the auto showed up real quick. Come on, let me hit an anime of Trout. I just need to hit you like a superfractor so I can offer you some good trade bait for a superfractor Trout. Red Shield of Brandon Sproats, and we've also got a wave to 350 of Nick Monastery. Monastery spot is 276 of 350. Oh, that's nice, yeah. I got a lot of Wemby, man. Handle for Encarnacion on the Reptilian. I mean, a lot more than I think of any other player except for maybe Trout. Reptilian of Bryce Rayner. I'm a believer. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I've got a SGA auto from a couple years ago. God, what was that product? It's a 75, but it's a big old thick auto. It came back a 7 from PSA, so I was like, eh. It's still an on-card auto from Shea. Chassé on the mini diamond, and it looks like yellow paper for Miguel Mendez. That is 56 of 75. Little secondary color match there with the Padres. Shea must beat those cards up when he signs them. He's like, you ain't getting no 10 on this card, sucker. X-Fractor, Justin Gonzalez. So he's already hit a Reptilian and an X-Fractor. That's pretty sweet. Working on the non-numbered stuff. Now we need to find the numbered stuff. Oh yeah, the ever-elusive MVP auto. It's in the universe. Let's see if we can make it happen. Yeah, Josh Allen, the Barkley, I think they all got pulled. Maybe not the Jared Verse. I think Jared Verse is the other one. Isn't he defensive rookie of the year? Did they give him one? Can't remember anymore. Yeah, the SJ. There's a nice Mizrowski, 108 of 299 on the fuchsia paper. A little rookie love there. Wave of Dax Kilby, 170 of 350, and X-Fractor of Truett Madonna. I mean, they're going to be in contention every year now for a while, as long as everybody's healthy. Roldy Brito on the mini diamond. It's just an unbelievably talented, young, special team that the management team has built. Another Miguel Mendez, 56 of 150 on that blue shimmer. Could be. It definitely could be every year. You could see the Thunder and Spurs going at it every year to get to the finals. I would not be surprised at that at all. Red Shield of Schlittler. Matt Klein on the Reptilian. Yeah, he's been out the whole series. So, I mean, they've won with him. I mean, won without him. So, it would definitely be a lot harder to win for the Spurs if he wasn't hurt. Harry Ford, Red Shield. Base auto, Merrick Houston, solid ink. Definitely a good one there. Houston spot on the board with some base autograph action. Kevin McGonigal on a Reptilian. Kate Anderson, Sky Blue paper, 124 of 499. A few extra chrome cards. I'm not flipping those base cards around. I'm not doing that. JoJo Parker on the X-Fractor. I mean, there's a reason why he was a first-round pick. Red Shield of Roman Anthony. But he's a little, isn't he like 22 or 23? Yeah, he'll be 22 in July, so Ooh, is that color? Nope. Just an upside down Cal Raleigh. I thought that was going to be an aqua or something. Yeah. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Arhenis Kayama, 320 of 350 on the wave. True Orange. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this could be huge. Does that look like Royals colors? Is it Jensen or Cags to 25? No, it's the Dodgers. Alex Freeland, though, that is not too shabby. 5 of 25. Wow, there we go. We had a lot of Alex Freeland rookie autos. But that one right there is the best one so far. 5 of 25, Alex Freeland. It's a very, very nice card there. I know I saw the blue and the gray because that's just like the Royals. I thought maybe. But we'll take Freeland at 25. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. You don't get to pull the rookie autos very often. Andrew Salas on the Reptilian. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. Yep, not shabby at all. Not shabby whatsoever. Blake Mitchell, Reptilian. I'll bet he's probably the rookie auto that we have pulled the most of, is Alex Freeland. I know that we have pulled his auto in a lot of these breaks, if not most of them. Dude, that was the right colors. It was the right colors. Dory Fernandez on the blue Ray Wave, 141 of 150. Eric Hartman, 146 of 299. Nice Edward Florentino to get that spot on the board with something besides just base. Little mini diamond action there. First half of this case has been pretty solid, man. Pretty solid indeed.
Read the chat over
there. Every break, there's always somebody, right? Yeah, he just started. He hasn't pitched a whole lot. I think he was hurt, if I remember correctly. I may not. Here we go. Moving on into the second half of that hobby case. Red Shield there of Carson Wisenhunt. Man, that would have been a huge Cags auto, man. That would have been so nice. Another Reptilian for the Matt Klein spot. Daniel Hernandez on the mini diamond. I think the one thing that, since I've become a breaker and been on this side of the screen as opposed to on that side where you guys are, Carlos Vera Honda on the Blu-ray Wave, 135 out of 150. Whenever I got into a break, I knew every single card that a player or team had in that break before I bought into it. I knew who had autos, who didn't. You know, unless it was some sort of thing they left off the checklist. So it's always funny to me when I see that kind of stuff in chat. Ooh, yellow X-Fractor autograph. Nick Monastery. 58 of 75. Beautiful Monastery there. And a new name getting on the board. I think double A is that Rancho Cucamonga? I think Tri-City is double A. I mean, high A. I think that's high A. McGonigal on the Reptilian. Speaking of Bremner, it doesn't say where he played. Yeah, it doesn't say if he played Tri-City Dust Devils or... Bowman Retro Foil for Francisco Espinoza. Those aren't the short prints I want, though. Let me see a spotlight, for the love of God. We've opened like 50 cases and still haven't hit. It is the high A? Okay. Cool, cool. Truett Madonna on the X-Fractor, and we still have not pulled the spotlight. We have totally whiffed. That's nice. Color match, 2 of 25. Orange Reptilian. Haven't pulled too many of those in the past. Another orange parallel, too, coming out of this case. There you go, Mejia spot. That's nice. It's nice. Little color match to go with it. Yeah, for that's for hobby, right? Jumbo's a little easier, and then yeah, it's definitely the toughest pull. So, have we opened 6,000 packs by now? We probably have. We got to be close by now. Wow, no, it's only 240 packs in a case, right? 20 times 12, yeah, 240 packs in a case. Wow. That's crazy long odds, man. Yeah, if there's only 220 times 12 is 240, yeah. My brain's still like, wait, that doesn't seem right. That's so hard. Another one for Miguel Mendez, 220 of 350. So divide that by 240. What is that, every 20 to 25 cases? Or something like that? Oh my God. Dude, spotlights better be going for like 5 and 6 grand a piece now. Wow, that's tough. Every 25 hobby cases or so. Oof. 197 of 199 on the Andrew Tess. Yeah, I don't think we've opened that many hobby cases. So I guess it's not out of the realms of possibility that we haven't hit one. Wow. Red Shield of Chase DeLauder. Jacob Melton on the Red Shield. I don't think that's enough. I'm wondering how short printed they are then. There might only be 20 or 25 of each one. If, you know, if they're one in every 20 odd cases, like Giancarlo Sio on the base ink, next autograph in this case. That's some crazy long odds, actually, for a non-numbered short print insert. Luis Pena, Reptilian. Such a cool card, though, man. I would love to have a Griffey Spotlight. JoJo Parker, Reptilian. I love me some Ken Griffey Jr., too. I don't think there's anybody that'll ever say he didn't have the prettiest swing ever in the game of baseball. It was so fast. His swing was so fast, and he hit the ball so hard. Some purple paper, Marconi Herman, 81 of 250. Merrick Houston on the mini diamond. You sorting? You sorting? Well, huh?
Are you doing anything?
Yeah, they're doing the break. Well, nobody's going to be sorting this until tomorrow. Yeah, they're taking care of the 60 boxer. Please. Maybe I can actually get this done tomorrow in between the breaks. Probably not, though. Yeah, see, that's a good price. I like that. The animes are about 1,000. That makes sense. JJ on the X-Fractor to end our next box. That leaves us with 4 more in our hobby case. Oh, did you find a website that tells you that there's only 15 of every base spotlight? So that means there's the base, the red, and the super then. Is that it? I don't think there's any other parallels. There's just the red and the super. Wow, that's a crazy, crazy tough pull, man. But it would make sense that they're very short printed. Reptilian of Josh Knopf. Yeah, I know there's Shohei. There's basically a couple of vets, a couple of rookies, and a couple of prospects on the checklist. Josue DePaula, 101 of 125 on the Aqua X-Fractor. So I seen somebody pulled the red Otani to 5 out of a blaster box. I was like, could you imagine? Like, I pulled some nice Otanis, but Ethan Holiday on the mini diamond. That Otani. Red Shield, another one for Chase. So the rookies are the bulk then of the checklist. Yeah, that's the only one that's probably $100. The Christian Moore one is probably the cheapest one. Carson Bench on the Reptilian. Alien Pena Refractor 280 of 499. It's another numbered card for him in this case. Yeah, it's definitely. I think there's only like 5 or 6 of the players that have those. Red Shield of Jacob Melton. Yeah, there's only like 5 of each one of those, or something like that. 5 or 10 on the kanjis. Speckle. No, Mini Diamond top 100. Oh, I thought it was Jesus Mate. But Luis Pena, 24 of 150 from that stellar Bowman product. And Jack Wheeler with some base ink. He's done very well in this first case. Orange Shimmer to 25 and now some base ink. Yeah. I think it's Murakami, Otani, Hideo Nomo. I can't remember the other ones. Is it Hideki Matsui? Is he in this one? Marconi Herman on the X Factor. Was he in last year's? It might have been last year's. Oh yeah, eBay. eBay from the Astros. Oh, Maury actually has the kanji version too? That's cool. Because I've pulled his regular one. Ricardo Kova on a Reptilian. Which would make sense, considering he is Japanese. Another wave and another Miguel Mendez. Boy, he's stacking up the numbered cards now. 329 of 350. Okay, I didn't know Okamoto had one. Or Okamoto. Vera Honda on the X Fractor. Sam Peterson Reptilian. Sadahura O, that's who it was. Yeah. Sadahura O. Aqua Shimmer, Walker Jenkins, 90 out of 125, and Pena on the Mini Diamond. So, another parallel there for Alien Pena. So, like, yeah, it's definitely up from last year. We have not, no. We have not, Laces. We have not hit. We haven't hit a Superfractor, a My First Bowman auto, or a Gold Ink auto yet. Red Shield of Alex Freeland. Out of the obviously harder to hit things, the Spotlights. Of the super tough pull variety. Base auto here, Andrew Tess. So Tess spot gets Mink. Yeah, that's literally like... Yeah, that's literally roughly like every 25 cases of hobby to find the spotlight. Good luck. Good luck. Wow. Oh, yeah? Every 25 cases on average. Trey, you savage on the red shield out of hobby for a base spotlight. Yeah, those cards should sell for a ton of money. In all reality, as rare as they are, as hard as they are to hit, those things should sell for a lot of money. Aqua J-Rod on the Bowman Sterling. That's pretty sweet looking. I don't think I've hit Aqua. I know I've hit orange and gold. 15 of 125. Maybe I have. I just don't remember it. It looks nice though, man. I like the way that looks on that Sterling insert. That's a sweet J-Rod there. Congrats, Julio. Spots. Gutierrez on that X-Fractor. Somebody sold the red to 5 Bubba Chandler for $1,300. Boy, they may live to regret that sale, man. Kenley Hunter on the mini diamond. They may live to regret that sale for the rest of their lives. Yeah, I'd hold on to it. I've learned my lessons the hard way on selling rare stuff. I've learned my lessons. Wow, that's crazy, man. That doesn't seem like a lot of money. I mean, it is, but in the grand scheme of things. Red Shield of Dylan Beavers. And Aqua X-Fractor of Patrick Cupid, 83 of 125. And those might be good buys. A regular spotlight of Roman Anthony for $300. I might have to buy one. Carlos Gutierrez on the Reptilian. I mean, that is, I think, very low for how rare they are. But Red Shield of Owen Casey. Wow. That dude has a good month. That card's going to shoot up to $1,000 when he comes back. Refractor of Parks Harbor, 384 of 499. Speckle Ink, Eli Willits. Very nice autograph there. 272 of 299. Probably not anything silly because he's a pitcher. $2,500. $2,500, Jared. I'll just throw a guess out there. Dylan Lewis on the Reptilian. Man, look at me. Just off by about $300. The Superfractor Spotlight. That's what it sold for, was $2,800. I mean, that could be another fantastic buy. $2,800 for a rookie Spotlight Superfractor. Like, there'll only be one of that Superfractor. Chase Burns will have a lot of other different Superfractors, but that insert in particular, that's the only one he'll ever have. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see base cards in different products throughout the year, but he'll only have one Spotlight because it is only in this product. Unless they add it. I don't think they will. Another reason why some Superfractors are better than others. All right, our last hobby box of the case. Yeah, those seem like good buys, man. Like good buying opportunities. $200 for a Colson Montgomery Spotlight for a car that, you know, it takes 25 hobby cases to hit one, and then to hit the guy that you. Oh my God, that doesn't seem like a lot of money to me at all. And you might be able to make some good money off of Spotlights. Orange Shimmer Auto, Caden Scarborough. Man, this case was awesome. That's a banger. 22 of 25. That is a big old Scarborough auto there. Congrats on that one. We had two orange autos. One of them Freeland and the other one Scarborough. Those are good hits, man. No, unfortunately, Jimmy, nothing yet for Namala, at least not in the hobby case. But I still got two more cases left for you, man. Hopefully. Esteban Mejia Reptilian. I might have to look into purchasing Spotlights, man, because if people are selling for $200, it may be one of those inserts that people don't realize how rare it actually is. And then in a couple of years, you know, the values of all them go through the roof because people are like, look, there's 20 of them. They only made 25 of them. Merrick Houston on the X-Fractor. I may have to divert some funds into the Spotlight game. Red Shield of Jonathan. And my last stack of hobby. I mean, I can kind of get it on the prospects because, like, most of the people that like Bowman, especially the Bowman purists, they want that first logo on there. So if there's no first logo on it, those inserts usually aren't going to have the same weight. Christopher Polanco, 108 of 199. Like, this Polanco card will never be the same as, like, his first Bowman. So I can understand an Ethan Holiday not selling for thousands, even though he's a top prospect in the product. But the rookies and the veterans is kind of shocking. Yeah, I mean, Schlittler right now is like the best pitcher in the American League. So, it's a rookie card. I'm not surprised at that one. I'm not surprised at all that Schlittler's going for almost $1,000. Jorge Quintana on the Reptilian. And Andrew Fisher on the Purple Paper, 242 of 250. Edward Duran on the Mini Diamond. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. That a red to 5 would be more in the 3K range of a good rookie or a top rookie. That makes sense. Thank you, Hobby Case. You did magnificent. All right, let's move over Jumbo and Delightsky. All right, Jumbo. Let's see what you got for me. We didn't hit a snack pack either in that case. We've only hit one snack pack this year, too. That's another oddity, you know? They must be tougher to pull out of Hobby. No, there's no way people are selling a Spotlight of Eldridge for $37. I don't even care if he turns out to be good. I'll own a Spotlight short print for $37 of anybody. You're kidding me. Someone sold an Eldridge rookie Spotlight for $37? Or is it a Spotlight from 23 Bowman when they were more common? Because I think Eldridge was in... Was he in 23 Bowman? Red Shield of Yanquiel Fernandez. Oh, it's this year? Okay. Yeah, that's a steal, man. $36 for a Spotlight rookie card of anybody? Especially a dude that was like technically a two-way player. That's crazy, that person. Unless the card was like bet in half. Why would you sell that card for $36? What do you get? 36 whole dollars? 37? 47 of $3.99 on the Jude Warwick. I mean, but hey, I guess they needed $37. Man, what a steal. Red Shield of Jacob Marcy. God, there's something weird about that because the card's just too rare to sell that cheap. That makes no sense to me. Kevin McGonigal, 44 of 75. Yeah, right? No Lewis. Do you need me to, you need me to Venmo you $37, Gabe? So you can get some sangria? Greengrass Auto of, there he is, Mr. Guedes. Brayson Guedes, 87 of 99. So one of those three spots on the board with a nice little color match auto to boot there. Big Show. All right. So one person in chat finally getting a hit. I'll tell you right now, if you can find what he's talking about, you go buy that card. If somebody's selling Bryce Eldridge Spotlight for $20, like I need to stop the break right now and go buy those on eBay. Red Shield of Justinson Garcia. I'm telling you right now, like you, and even if the card went to zero, you lost $20. That seems absurd. It's got to be an older one when they weren't rare. Woo, redemption time. I seen the word parallel on here too. You know what? I haven't used the good old shimmy shiny. All right, what do we got here on this redemption? Chrome Prospect Variation Refractor to $4.99 of Kendry Chorio. Very nice hit there, Chorio spot to $4.99. Another solid one. Well, this box was really nice. Really, really nice. We will take that for sure. Jimmy Crooks, 123 of 175 on the pink paper. You started putting this with Jumbo, right? Yeah. Okay. Ende Azakar on the Reptilian. Just figured I'd remind you. I was like, because I just remembered. Oh, don't put this with the paper from the last case. No. Or maybe they're just not as desired as you would think. True Blue with some ink. South Stewart rookie auto True Blue. Man, what a box. What a nasty box. Chirria to $4.99, Stewart to $150. We like that one. 68 out of 150 for Mr. Sal Stewart. That was an absolute nasty box. Oh, I'll just look for it. I'll just do some eBay deep diving because that's Kendry or Jackson. Which Churio? No, nothing so far for Jackson Churio. Okay. 160 of 199 and Yvert Perez on the wave. Okay, thanks, Gabe. That's what I was going to say. I mean, that's still $100 isn't that bad. That seems really cheap, too, for a card that is just that rare, you know? That does it for our first jumbo box. That was a very good start. That was a very nice jumbo box. Nope, nothing for Dylan Lewis. He is still being blanked at this moment. Here we go into jumbo number 2. Because he's not in here yet. I have no control over who shows up. I would like to hit you both of the super fractors. But I'm going to find another rookie auto. There he is. My Halo, Christian Moore. 391 of 499. On that refractor auto. Wow, we are hitting the rookie autos in this break. That's a good sign. That's a good sign, seeing rookie autos popping up. I know, right? I thought you knew. Partial, yeah. There's Mr. Grand Slam. Ronald Acuna Jr., 54 of 250. Red Shield of Bryce Matthews. Pedro Ibargüen on the Reptilion. You know, he's actually, like, statistically been one of the tougher pulls, too, for us. I don't think I've hit a whole lot of autos for him in our breaks. Base autograph, Henry Lelane on the board. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned him, I hit an auto of him. Good job, Jared. Colson Montgomery on the Red Shield. Now mention somebody else so we can pull something for them, too. Ooh, some gold shimmer. Matthias Lacombe at 9 of 50 on that gold shimmer. You'd be surprised at some of the messages we get, dude. You guys. I've read some of the eBay messages, like, after in between breaks, and I'm like people really don't know what's going on sometimes, do they? Like, dude, we've had some to where I'm like, is this person serious right now? Like, are they being serious with this message? Do they really not know what's going on? Luis Arana, 368 of 499. Laru, what's going on? How we doing today? There we go, Big Show. We need Mikey. We need the fish man. Come on, Mr. Trout. I need something significant from you, from this product. We'll just take a base anime. I'm pretty sure Big Show would be happy with that. Yeah, exactly. Is this guy trolling right now, or is he actually like... Yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now. You're just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, we hit a Luis Pena. I think it was a mini diamond top 100 to 150 insert. I'm pretty sure that's what we hit for him. Red Shield of Carson Williams and Jean Carlos Cio. Our first double up. Can you believe that? We've only had one double up thus far. And usually with Bowman. Carson Benj on the refractor, 199 of 499. Yeah, oh no, yeah. It amazes me. The first one that really made that set in for me is when we did the 2023 Bowman 100 case break. 100 cases, we did 50, took a day off, and then did 50 more. And there were players that, they didn't have autos or anything, but they didn't even hit a numbered card. And they had, the paper and the chrome. And I was like, wow, you could open 100 cases and not hit a single numbered card for a guy that has chrome and paper in this product. It's printed so much. That was when the light really dawned on me of how hard it is to actually get something. When you can get a player that has two types of numbered cards and didn't hit one in 100 cases. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I wouldn't have believed it until I, did it. Until I actually ripped it. Because, yeah, I would have been like, there's no way you could go without getting it. Nope. 46 of 250 on the gauge Stanifer. There's Cash Money Mayfield, 141 of 150. And another Stanifer. Hey, you got two things. There we go. Now we're getting back to the way I'm used to things. 55 of 125, where the same guy gets two numbered cards. Yeah. We got another redemption. Probably going to be a choice auto. Base ink on the back. James Quinn Irons on the base ink. Yeah. Chrome Prospect autograph HTA choice refractor of Edward Florentino. That's a nice one. Another big autograph right there. Florentino spot. Congrats. Huge out of 150 Mojo Auto. That was a biggie. We had some good cards in this 3-caser so far, man. I'm quite pleasantly pleased with this so far. Let's find those other big names. Like, hopefully. Get down there. Right? I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed that you didn't get me anything. Red Shield of Jacob Marcy. Yeah, that's the lesson to take away from that. That just means Hobby Legends doesn't like you. If we don't get you a numbered card in 100 cases, it was not meant to be. There's Bubba Chandler on that Red Shield redemption. And a purple Ray Wave of one Brendan Tunick. 11 out of 250. First auto is base, Hector Ramos. The Ramos spots all on the board there with some base autograph action. And pink paper of Max Clark. That is 2 of 175 for the Clark spot. Mr. Fernandez with another Red Shield redemption. And is that an etched in glass? Oh, etched in glass rookie. Another short print here. Come on. Bang. Colson Montgomery spot on the board. And behind it, man, this was a good jumbo pack. I'll take another one of these, please. Wahiwa Aloy on the base auto and a beautiful Montgomery. Etched in glass. That's a great pack of cards. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It's a fantastic pack of cards. Congrats to both of those spots, both on the board. Our first legit short print. Hopefully we can find some more now. Blue Shimmer, Aroldi Brito. That is 75 out of 150. And a Reptilian behind it. Blake Mitchell. Oof. Oof. Murakami's autos are on this. Come on, give me a Murakami Superfractor auto. Come on. Redemption card. Congratulations. I've seen Okamoto, and you're due to receive Chrome Rookie autograph base of Tatsuya Ime, the one of the three that I did not name that has these types of redemptions. Ime spots, very nice Chrome Rookie auto there. Just the base version, not numbered. But you, sir, that's a lot of rookie autos. Chase, 36 of 299 on that speckle. Is that our fourth one? Christian Moore, Alex Freeland, South Stewart, and now Ime. Yeah, I think that's our fourth rookie auto. That's a lot. All right, man. Yeah, I might have to. Unless it's damaged or something, like, you just can't go wrong buying a short print card for 20 bucks. The worst that happens is you lost $20. But the upside is so much bigger. Box number 2 of our Delight case. What do we have in here? I see orange. That's always nice. Carson Benj, 86 of 150. Leo DeVries, 159 of 250. And Ethan Holiday to 25. 2 of 25 for the Holiday spot. That is a nice one. We like that one. I think that's Holiday's first actual hit, too. Red Shield of Carson Williams. Base auto in the back, Mr. Riley Nelson. That's his first hit. And Green Lava, Sam Peterson now on the board as well. 58 of 99. Solid. I love it that we're putting a lot of different names on the board in such a small window of product. It's always good. It is time for the Angels to be spanked, to be beaten unmercifully by the Tampa Bay Rays. I have that feeling. Although I think Urena's pitching. He hasn't been very bad at all for us so far this year. Base auto, Merrick Houston. I do believe that is a double up. I think that's our second base auto for the Houston spot. Mr. Frobos, 109 of 150 on that blue paper for Anthony. Red Shield of Colson Montgomery. Reptilian of Giancarlo Cio. Yeah, that seems like a sneaky good buy, man, at 20 bucks. Some Speckle ink. James Quinn Irons. That is another double up. His first one was a base auto, though, so at least some numbered action there. 22 of 299. And a purple Ray Wave of Walker Yannick. 42 of 250. Yeah, it's starting, and it's this one box. It's all double ups. It's bound to happen, though. It's bound to happen. Red Shield of Carson Williams. I don't think we'll ever see a multi-case break of Bowman where there's not double ups. Purple paper of Cash Mayfield, 126 out of 250. True blue auto? Nope, blue X-Fractor this time. Justinson Garcia on the Red Shield and blue X-Fractor Daniel Dickinson. This whole box was double up autos. 22 of 150 for the Dickinson spot. I think he hit a purple earlier, so 2 numbered autos for Daniel. And that's a really good break in 3 cases to hit 2 numbered autos. And the lights. Yeah, it's not a bad play, Jared. I mean, the spotlights are super cool. They're very rare. Nope, that's ink. There's a nice one to start. Edward Florentino, 97 of 150. There's Mr. Irons again, 133 of 250. And another Mayfield, 145 of 150 on the Cash Money Mayfield. And we got 2 more parallels, extra parallels. Billy Carlson, 101 of 250. Kevin McGonigal, 13 of 99 on the green grass, so we had 5 numbered cards in that box instead of the normal 3. Autos, 2 numbered autos as well behind this eBay red shield. Green to 99, TJ Rumfield on that lava, 36 of 99 for the Rockies backstop. And True Blue to 150, Pedro Ibargüen. Both of those spots now on the board with some ink. 135 out of 150 on the True Blue. What a solid. We'll take it. Wow, True Blue again. Esteban Mejia. I think that's his first auto. He did hit an orange to 25, though, in our hobby case. 143 of 150 for Mr. Mejia. A lot of color in this 3-caser. That is always a bonus. That is a mini diamond. Daniel Pierce on the under the radar. 59 out of 150 on the Pierce parallel. And that reptilian is stuck on there. David Shields on the reptilian. Base autograph. Our first triple up. James Quinn Irons. Womp womp. Francisco Espinoza, 21 of 125 on the Aqua X-Fractor. I was hoping we wouldn't get a triple up in 3 cases, but such is the Bowman way. There's Mr. Murakami on the red shield. Mr. Yannick again, 82 of 399 on that lime green paper. Chassé on the Lava, 371 of 399. A Bowman foil of Jacob Mizorowski on the short print. Bowman foil fractor, the retro foil there. Very nice Mizorowski hit. It's pretty cute. Red Shield of Luis Morales and Jude Warwick. It's a second autograph for him as well. 207 of 499 on the refractor ink. Well, there weren't a lot of double ups. It is what it is. Come on. All right. Geez, the redemption's just flying out of 2026 Bowman. Gavin Killen is 8 out of 125. Coy James, 8 out of 99. And Rainiel Rodriguez, 13 out of 250 for those 3 numbered cards. There's counter. Red Shield of the Password. And base autograph, Handelfree Encarnacion on the board for the Encarnacion spots. And HTA Choice parallel auto to 150 of Daniel Pierce on the board as well. So 2 new names getting on the board right there with some autographs. Daniel Pierce, a very good one. Base ink, David Shields now on the board. There we go. There's a nice name. Glad that we found some ink there for the Shield spot as well. Well, let's find a bunch of new names now. Cole Young on the lime green paper, 59 of 399. Reptilian of Jamie Arnold. We need Gage to jump on the board. There we go. I like it. I like it. Come on, Gage. Dude, so many redemptions. Who's the Miz holding on to? Due to receive prospect autograph, refractor to 499 of Kendry Chorrillo, getting 2 refractor autos in this case. Well, that's always fun. Johansel Cabrera, 425 of 499. It was looking so promising, too, that we were going to get a lot of different signers. And unfortunately, it hath not worked out that way. Bubba Chandler, Red Shield. Yellow paper of Victor Arias. That is 35 of 75. If you're in the team break, the Bowman Mega Box team break, that is going to be next store at 4:45. Just so you know, that's the team break, the 20-box team break. So separate video just in case you're in that one. Another Bowman foil and another rookie pitcher, Bubba Chandler this time on the retro foil. So we hit him and Mizorowski. Daniel Ortiz, 16 of 125 on the Aqua Shimmer. Red Shield of Murakami and Josh Noth. There's a new name. Mr. Noth on the board with a base autograph. Noth. He will always remind me of Pinky in the Brain with the last name Noth. Ooh, gold and orange. Just going to get right into it. Braden Montgomery. 3 of 25 on the orange. And our gold is Brendan Tunick. It's nice. A gold geometric there. 7 of 50 for Tunick. And Travis Bazana. 21 of 125. Red Shield of Owen Casey. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Dummy. Base autograph in the back. There he is, Mr. Ethan Holiday on some base ink. And the card got destroyed by the roller. Look at that. Got a huge gouge there, a huge gouge there, roller marks. Good job on the QC on that one, man. Fantastic. We're just going to say that came out of a jumbo box, okay? That came out of a jumbo. That wasn't in a Delight pack. And refractor auto, Nick Monasteri with his second auto of the break. 321 of 499. I know. Here, fishy, fishy, and then tap the screen on your TV. Is that what you're doing right now, Big Show? Tapping your phone here, fishy, fishy. Are you doing the Deuce Bigelow right now? Trying to summon that trout? I mean, I know that there's going to be some. There's just no way that we can ever get around undamaged cards. It's too big of a process. Too many of them, too many machines, you know. So, it's going to happen. It's a lot less this year so far from what I've seen than in 25. 25 was really rough, man. From what I opened, I've seen a lot of damaged cards coming out of boxes. Red Shield of Brandon Sproats. Andrew Tess, 140 of 199 on the Fuchsia Wave. And at least it was a base auto and not like a gold to 50. Or a red to 5, you know what I mean? That's how I think. It sucks it's damaged, but thankfully it's not like an orange to 25 or something ridiculously expensive that I'm scared to send in for a replacement. Sky Blue Paper of Edgar Montero, 386 of 499. Hey, Paper, why don't you stay right there, bro? Thank you. Nope, you go over there. Purple paper, Frankie Lindor. 32 of 250 from Mr. Smiles. And a base autograph there. Another one for Mr. Guedes. Brayson Guedes with his second auto for you. Sal Stewart Red Shield. And another base auto. That is a new name, Ethan Dorchis. Some base ink there for the Ethan spots. Getting close to the end of regulation, too, so putting a new name on the board is fun. I know. One of the rare occasions, right, where you're like, oh my god, I actually got two. George Lombard Jr. on the Reptilian. And it looks like an Aqua Auto. Caden Scarborough, man. Definitely the spot of the break. 85 of 125 for Mr. Scarborough, his second auto. The first one was, of course, much better. But very, very nice break for Caden Scarborough. Can I get another short print? We have a wide variety to choose from. Final draft, patchwork, anime. I mean, any of those will do at this point. I'd love to pull another one for somebody. One of each box left. And then we will get into the recap. All right, Delight, you've been a pretty solid case. Pretty solid. But I need a big, big hit. Come on, hook me up with what? A big old nasty red or super or something crazy. Gonna have some more gold. Mr. Christopher Polanco, 25 of 50. I summoned it. I summons it. Another Aqua Travis Bazana, 58 of 125. And Johansel Cabrera, 123 of 150. I kind of want to go through the autos before I see that red to 5. It's an extra numbered card, too. Jorge Quintana, 96 of 125. I'm going to set the red down for a second. We'll do the autos first. Mr. Mejia, 98s out of 150 on the HTA. And Jack Caglione, there he is. The CAG spot hits, 387 out of 499, my friend. But as you can see, yeah, there's those marks again on the card. I wonder if that, hold on, I don't know if that's a scuff. Let me see, give it a little, see if it's just a smudge and it comes off. No, that's in the card. That is deep in the card. Sorry about that, my man. But same thing, yeah, so both those boxes had a damaged auto. That's a shame. There we go. That's a shame. I guess they can't load the cards in there. Oh my! I don't know if you called that. You may have called something, Rutgers. I don't know if this is a base card. Oh my goodness. I didn't see it, man. That was good eyes, bro, that you saw that was an anime. Whew. If this is Trout, we got... Hey, if this is Trout, we got a talk show. If this is my Trout to 5. B, we gotta have a conversation. Red, ooh, is that an anime? Yes, sir, it is. Oof. Oof. I know, I was like, you don't get to pull a red anime very often. No, that's the bottom of the, okay, that's the bottom. Let's just do it. Bam! Oh, Connor Griffin with an absolute nuke. Oh, this card is nasty. That's super nasty. 1 of 5 on that red Bowman anime of 1 Connor Griffin. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Yeah, this card is straight up gross. Oh. There's our hit of the break. Wow, that's I mean, this was good. This was 3 crazy. That was awesome. Which means I have to rip another hobby box at the end. I know, I can do 1 per parallel, right? Just one. Just one. It should be worth more than 5. That Connor Griffin was worth a lot to everybody, not just the Connor Griffin slot. He gets the card, but everybody else gets a free shot at another auto. If it was Trout, bro, like I would have traded an Ohtani PSA 10 rookie for another red anime of Mike Trout, like straight up. I would have had no problems. I'd have been like, I got some PSA 10 Ohtani rookies. That's it. That's an easy trade, bro. Oh, man, what a sweet card out of our last box of Delight, too. Bryce Matthews on that red shield. God, that was nasty looking. That's what I'm talking about. It makes the whole break worth it. For Connor Griffin, I much would have rather have pulled that black to 10 color match. That would have been, I think that would have been a little bit better. Red to 5 is awesome. Wow, a color match to 10, Connor Griffin. Oh, that would have been sweet to see that card in my hand. Oh. Mr. Bo, the wrong Bo, Bichette, 19 of 499 on the sky blue paper. We found one of the mini bows, just not Mr. Jackson. Refractor of Arhenis Kayama, 237 of 499. You can do that. Yeah, that's nasty right there, Ordu. That's nasty. Edward Florentino with his second autograph. That's the first base ink for him. Yeah, Griffin spot, just pre-prepared. You're going to have to require a signature for your package. Yeah. Whoever has that spot definitely expects signature with your order. Yeah, the bookend, 1 of 5. Beautiful card, man. Wow. Red Shield of Luis Morales. Oh, that card was awesome. I love the red animes to 5 too, man. And this is a Bowman refractor auto to 35. Oh, nothing for Sanford. And it was pretty good that we waited this long for it. 31 of 35 for the Sanford spot on the Bowman Fractor Auto. Oh, wow. This box was nasty too. Imagine if you had the Pirates. Oof. Very nice Sanford and a Florentino auto in this last box of Jumbo. Chasse on the Reptilian. Last autograph, rookie refractor, Carter Jensen. We got both the Royals for the guys in chat. Kevin, 166, 7 out of 499 refractor auto of Carter Jensen. That is pretty spectacular. We hit both of them on refractor autos. Cags and Jensen. Yeah. He's like, I know what it feels like with Namala. Yeah, and in one of the breaks, I don't remember which one it was, but I did hit 2 of his. Josh Owens on the steel refractor, 29 out of 100. I think I did have one where I hit 2 numbered cards for him in one Delight box or something. There we go, Kev. Yeah, not damaged. Not damaged. Bryce Rayner, 233 of 250 on the purple. Oh. All right. I see what you're getting at there. All right, let's get to this free hobby box. And same thing, if I pull an anime out of this random box, I'll go get another one. Let's hope there's another anime. Let's hope that the auto is for somebody that needs one, but hasn't hit one. That killed me, Big Show. Not damaged. Not damaged. Oh. He's like, well, I tried. Yep, until that last pack is ripped, there's always a chance. We've done it many a times. Victor Arias on the mini diamond. The best one was still Chipper Jones. If you guys were in that break, I forget what it was from now, but Alien Pena, 101 of 125 on that's Aqua Shimmer. He waited the entire break, and in the last pack was a Chipper Jones auto for like 10 or 25 or something. Yeah, like a Mike Trout auto? Nah, you don't want a Trout auto. You want an anime. You want a short print. Red Shield of Jacob Melton. Brady Ebel, 318 of 499. Yeah, you remember that one? Yeah, I think you were too. It was a big break too, and he was like, "Man, I just want one Chipper Jones or John. Was it John Smoltz? It was Smoltz. Yeah, it was John Smoltz. I just want one for my collection." So, and we hit one to like 25 in like the last pack. Is that from Archives? I think that was from an older Archives, like 2024 or something. Like a 10 case player break. And it was like the last pack. Oof. Is that our last auto? Please tell me that's our last auto. I'll take it. That's got to be the auto. Are we getting a pack fractor auto to 89? No, it is just the base parallel. But it is still rad. Christopher Polanco, 27 of 89. I'll take that out of a random hobby box. There you go, Polanco spot. That is spectacular, man. These things sell really well. X-Fractor of David Shields. Man, I wish that would have had some ink on it, though. Ah. That would have been such a rad auto to get out of a random box. Red Shield of Cole Young. And now I've only got 4 packs left, so I'm like, please let me get an auto. Yeah, oh, I do too. I have the Isaiah Jackson pack fractor base card. That thing's so cool looking. 3 packs left. Autograph? Okay. Oh, I already know who it is. A double up, but it's a nice auto. Eli Willits, 214 of 499. So numbered auto and a very good player on top of it. So this bonus box was really good. Pack fractor as well to 89. I'll take it. I take them it. And our last pack is the all base variety. That was an awesome 3-caser, man. I know not for everybody, but we got to see a wide variety of colored autographs, players. All right, our autographs. We're going to start off with our lowest numbered autos as always, and a banger to start there. Caden Scarborough on the orange shimmer to 25, and a true orange rookie auto of Alex Freeland. So our hobby case was loaded. To 35, how about Wyatt Sanford on the Bowman Fractor auto? Beautiful Sanford there. Yes, Big Show. 10 cases on Monday, guys and gals. 4 hobby, 3 jumbo, 3 delight, and it's probably going to be the last one. Yellows to 75, Nick Monastery. Greens to 99, we got TJ Rumfield, Sam Peterson, and Brayson Guedes on that green grass. Aquas to 125, how about a double up for Mr. Scarborough and Pablo Nunez. Autos to 150, Daniel Pierce, Edward Florentino, Esteban Mejia, Daniel Dickinson, beautiful Sal Stewart, True Blue, and Roldy Brito as well. Pedro Ibargüen and Esteban Mejia. He had a really good break, man. Mejia crushed it. Purple to 250 of Daniel Dickinson. Speckles to 299, James Quinn Irons and Mr. Eli Willits. Our refractor autos to 499, 2 for the price of 1, Kendry Chorrillos. Nice Christian Moore as well. Jude Warwick, Nick Monastery, Carter Jensen, Eli Willits, and Caglione. So there was a good amount of rookie autos in those cases too, which is always fun. And our base autographs, Tatsuya Ime, Wahiwa Aloy, Hector Ramos, James Quinn Irons, Giancarlo Sio, Henry Lillane, Jack Wheeler, Andrew Tess, Giancarlo Sio, Merrick Houston, Jude Warwick, Riley Nelson, Merrick Houston, James Quinn Irons, Handelfree Encarnacion, David Shields, Josh Noth, Brayson Guedes, Ethan Dorches, Edward Florentino, and Ethan Holiday. Numbered parallels, a pretty good one to start off here. The Judge with the Power Chords orange to 25. As well as Braden Montgomery, Ethan Holiday, Esteban Mejia, and Jack Wheeler. That's a lot of orange for 3 cases. Our golds to 50, Connor Griffin, Christopher Polanco, Brendan Tunick, and Matthias Lacombe. To 75, Kevin McGonigal. To 89 on the Pack Fractor, Christopher Polanco. To 99, Coy James and Kevin McGonigal. To 100, Josh Owens. To 125, Julio Rodriguez, Gage Stanifer, Gavin Killen, Travis Bazana, Jorge Quintana, Travis Bazana, Francisco Espinoza, Patrick Copen, Josue De Paula, Elian Pena, Daniel Ortiz, and Walker Jenkins. To 150, Luis Pena, Daniel Pierce, Johansel Cabrera, Edward Florentino, Cash Mayfield, Carson Benj, Cash Mayfield, Dari Fernandez, Carlos Virahanda, Miguel Mendez, Rolly Brito, and Edward Duran. To 199, we got Andrew Tess, Inyurvit Perez, Andrew Tess, and Christopher Polanco. To 250, Leo DeVries, Gage Stanifer, Billy Carlson, James Quinn Irons, Reniel Rodriguez, Walker Yannick, and Brendan Tunick. He said, not a single parallel with Guedes. Those 2 autos I got, I don't care about those. To 299, Moises Chasse, Ricardo Cova, and Ryan Walshman. I love you, Big Show. To 350, Miguel Mendez, Dax Gilby, Arhenis Kayama, Nick Monasteri, and Andrew Tess. To 399, Moises Chasse and Charles Davalon, and refractors to 499, Arhenis Kayama, Johansel Cabrera, and Carson Benj, Parks Harder, and Elian Pena. I'm not mad. I'm just, letting you know that part was not achieved for me. Our lowest paper parallel was yellow to 75 for Victor Arias and Miguel Mendez. To 150, Anthony Frobos. To 175, Max Clark and Jimmy Crooks. To 250, Ronald Acuna Jr., Cash Mayfield, Bryce Rayner, Francisco Lindor, Andrew Fisher, and Marconi Herman. To 299, Jacob Mizrowski and Eric Hartman. To 399, Cole Young, Walker Yannick, Jude Warwick, James Wood, Luis Cova, and Elian Pena. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, man. To 499, Brady Ebel, Bo Bichette, Edgar Montero, Luis Arana, and Cade Anderson. And our short print stuff. Some Bowman retro foils here. Bubba Chandler, Jacob Mizrowski, and Francisco Espinoza. 1 league fractor of Charles Davalon. A beautiful Colson Montgomery on this etched in glass short print. And the big hit of the break, maybe of our entire week, Connor Griffin. 1 of 5 on that Alpha Red Bowman Anime. Congratulations to the Griffin spot. That card is massive and beautiful. I'm glad that I got to see it. So yeah, definitely expect that to be showing up via signature required, because it's probably worth at least $1,000, I would guess. I don't know offhand, but I'm guessing it's probably more. That's going to wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen, on this Friday for myself. We are still live next door for that 20-box team break of 26 Bowman Megas. So if you want to still hang out and look at some more cards, go ahead and end the video, take off out of here, and hang out next door with SETI. So hopefully you can bring some good luck to that one. Congrats to all the hitters in this one. As always, if you did miss out, I hope the next time is a lot better. 10 cases Monday. Be here or be square. Hopefully we'll see you all back here for that one. Have a great rest of your night. A fantastic weekend if I don't see you tomorrow for Super Fractor Saturday. And have a great rest of next week too. I completely just lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was thinking of, but we'll see y'all next time. Keep on ripping.